How to start repairing your credit the right way by howtogrowcredit.com.
While you watch this video, please consider subscribing. If you like this content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and feel free to comment down below with any comments and questions. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you have a YouTube channel, let us know that you followed us and we'll follow you back. Let's grow together. When the video ends, make sure to check out our list of credit building links below. And you can get up to 2 free stocks with Webull. One valued between $2.50 through $250, and the second valued between $12 and $1,400. Then, take a look at the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com, both with new content added daily.
Whether you got your credit cards on your college campus, went shopping too many times, or suffered from the bad economy, you probably did some damage to your credit. The following tips will help you can do to repair it. Getting home finance can be quite tough when your credit rating is not good. Try to secure an FHA loan. These are federal government guaranteed. FHA loans offer lower down payments and help with closing costs. It is easy to get a mortgage for a house if your credit score is good. Paying mortgage notes on time will keep your credit scores high. Once you own a home, you will have financial stability secured by your assets, thus a good credit score. These benefits will pay off if you need to secure a loan. Financing a home can be difficult when your credit score is low. FHA loans might be a good option to consider in these circumstances because the federal government guarantees them. FHA loans are also great when a borrower doesn't have the money to make a down payment amount or funds available for closing costs. Avoid paying off high interest rates so that you don't pay too much. Some companies that charge high interest rates are running the risk of having those rates challenged by consumers. However, you agreed to pay the interests off when you signed the contract. You may wish to make a legal claim that the interest rate charged exceeded your state's statutory limits. The first step in credit is to develop an effective plan and make a commitment to adhere to it. You have to be committed to making real changes in the way you spend money. Only buy the things that are needed. Any company or credit counselor that claims they can erase all negative reports from your credit history should be viewed with some skepticism. If the information is correct, it will remain as part of your report, in most cases, for 7 years. It is true, however, that you can remove inaccurate information from your report, but you do not need the assistance of a consultant to do so. If you have credit cards with a balance that exceeds 50% of your credit limit, pay these down right away. To start fixing your credit, you will have to pay your bills. You need to pay your bills off on time. This is very important. You will notice an improvement in your credit score pretty quickly after paying off some past debts. If someone promises you to improve your score by changing your factual history, they are lying. Negative info stays on your history for 7 years. Stay in touch with credit card companies if you wish to repair your score. Talking to them will help keep you from drowning further in debt and making your credit worse. Talk to the company and see if you can change your due date or monthly fees. You must pay your bills on time and in full. Your credit score will begin to increase if you are past due. Credit counselors should always be researched thoroughly before being consulted for credit repair. You will find some counselors that truly want to help you fix your credit situation, while others may have different motives. Some are simply fraudulent and are out to get your money. You should always find out if a credit counselor is a real thing. You need to work with your creditors when you have credit cards. This will help you to make sure to keep your situation and keep you from getting even further behind. If an action can result in imprisonment, draw the line. As we speak, people are trying to take advantage of illegal practices to have people create credit files that can get them into trouble. This tactic is not legal, and you face serious repercussions if you are caught. Legal repercussions will cost you a lot of money, and you could go to jail. Be wary of programs that do not sound legal. Chances are they aren't. The internet is rife with many scams that will go into detail about creating yourself a deceptive credit file. Do things like this because it's illegal. You will not be able to avoid getting caught. You may end up with jail time. Give your credit card company a call and ask them to lower the limit on your credit card. Not only will this stop you from overspending, but it will also indicate responsible behavior to a credit card company, and may enable you to get future credit. Even if a charge held against you is legitimate, any problems with its details, such as an inaccurate date or amount, could make the entire entry invalid and eligible for removal. Before you agree to any sort of repayment plan to settle your debts, consider how this will affect your credit score. Some settlement agreements can be bad for your credit score, so be wary and do your homework. The creditor is only interested in receiving the money due and is not concerned with your credit score. Dispute every error you identify on any of your credit reports. Take a look at your credit report if you have a bad score. Even if the negative credit item itself is not erroneous, if any of the data about it is, then you may be possible to have it removed from your credit report. Check your credit bill each month and make sure there are no errors. If you notice unwarranted fees or surcharges, contact the credit company right away to keep them from reporting the mistakes. To start repairing your credit, you should close all but one of your credit card accounts. You will want to either transfer your balances onto the one remaining card or set up payment arrangements, but close the account to new charges. You can pay down one credit card in full, rather than chipping away at many. Bankruptcy should only be viewed as a last resort. This negative mark will reflect on your report for 10 years. It might seem like a good thing, but you will be affected down the long run. You're just hurting yourself. Avoid bankruptcy at all costs. It is noted on someone's credit report for 10 years. While getting rid of your debts all in one go seems like an excellent idea, your credit will be affected by it for a long time to come. You may never get a line of credit for any purchases you might need to make if you go ahead, give up on repairing your credit, and file for bankruptcy. Credit score improvement. When you start fixing your credit, pay down balances on the credit cards as soon as you can. No matter what the balances are on your credit cards, pay down the highest interest rate cards first. Your debt will not grow as fast as before if you get rid of high interest rates first, and your creditors will see you are making efforts. Make sure a credit score improvement agency is legitimate before choosing to work with as legitimate. There are plenty of credit score improvement agencies that you will want to avoid. Numerous people have been the victims of credit restoration scams. Lowering the balances on any currently revolving accounts will increase your credit score. Your credit score can be raised just by reducing your balances. The FICO system has a new level for every 20 percentage points of your credit available. Try to use your cards only for purchases you can afford to pay off. Use cash for things whenever possible. If you are forced to use credit, pay the entire balance when the bill arrives. You should locate a good credit repair company to help you. Unfortunately, the credit repair business does have a significant number of companies that are not reputable. Sadly, many people have fallen for credit repair scams. Check online reviews about the company, the Better Business Bureau, and even the State Attorney General's office to find out what their reputation is before signing anything or giving them any money or account numbers. Debt collectors are an intimidating and stressful part of a bad credit crisis. This will stop the calls from collection agencies, it merely stops the threatening calls. It is somewhat difficult to let derogatory marks stand undefended, but the evidence suggests most lenders don't use those statements in determining creditworthiness. If anything, it will just hurt you as it will draw attention to the negative event. Be very careful about credit professionals who state that tells you they could fix your credit. Because of the surge of credit issues out there, attorneys and scam artists have come up with ways to charge a high price for repair schemes that can be illegal and useless. Investigate a lawyer thoroughly before contacting them for credit assistance. If anyone trying to collect a debt makes threats, make a note of their illegal behavior. Find out more about laws specific to your state regarding the protection of customers. Make out a definite plan or program to pay past due accounts and collection accounts. If you are having a difficult time creating or sticking to a budget, get in touch with a responsible credit counseling organization. These companies will work out a repayment plan with your creditors and help you to take control of your finances. Credit counseling can give you the tools you need to keep track of your finances and stay out of debt in the future. Be aware that threats made by a collector threaten you. This is not legal. You should be aware of the laws that safeguard consumers' rights when dealing with debt collectors. Learn more about credit consolidation if you want an effective way to repair your credit. Consolidation could be your best shot for trying to reduce debt, therefore fixing your credit quicker. Your debts will be combined into one monthly payment. To be certain that consolidation is the right choice, it is important to understand how it works and know what its benefits are. Debt consolidation programs are one option that can help you get your credit in order, but that should only be used as a last resort. Put all of your debts together to make it easier to budget for them. It's more likely you'll pay on time, which will look good on your credit. It can seem impossible to repair your credit score, but just knowing what the steps are and making a plan can make it seem much less intimidating. Use what you've learned in this video to start fixing your credit and improve your credit score. Always make payments on time to help increase your credit score and clear up your debt history. Even if you can only pay the minimum, just submit something. Even if you only miss one payment, it will hurt your credit.
Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com, both with new content added daily. Also, check out our list of credit building links below. If you like free, you can get a free stock valued at $2.50 to $250 from Webull by signing up with our affiliate link in the description. Deposit $100 into your Webull account within 30 days to get a second free stock valued $12 to $1,400. If you are ready to get started building your credit, we recommend the Discover It card. Use our link in the description to get a $50 statement credit just by using your card in the first 3 months. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Not only does it help us make new content for you, but it also tells YouTube to share this content with others. How to grow credit. Steps to grow your credit score.